Are you for real?
And for real. I'm still alive and kicking!
Reverse curse technique.
Oh boy. What is up, my fellas? So I'm not sure if you've been scrolling through TikTok or Instagram in the past few months, but you've probably come across some of these videos talking about people getting ready for their quote-unquote winter arc. Now, for those people who live under a rock, this winter arc basically means that you're preparing to go crazy at the gym and build tons of muscle over the winter. And I don't have much problem with the overall concept of, bettering yourself, but the way that these videos are presented makes me want to gouge out my eyes.
The winter arc. It's day one. This is your fourth quarter. Everything that happened prior to this, throw that shit out the window. 3 months.
Now that's another thing I don't really understand about this concept. The idea that this will only take the winter to get really big. Yo, no diddy, but this dude is big as hell. I can tell you for like almost certainty that he didn't just have a couple winter arcs and just get big off that.
Is all it takes. And bro, it's gonna get cold out. Trust me. You gonna fold, you gonna weather the storm. Lock in, cancel out the noise, and go dark. It's your time. It's always been your time.
Another thing is that these videos seem to have that editing style of like some dude who just got, their heart broken. Which doesn't really make much sense to me on why the first thing you would do if your girl broke up with you is to go to the gym. For example, when me and my ex broke up, I didn't immediately run off to the gym and start training. Instead I just started throwing hands at her. I'm sure some of you guys are probably looking at this video thinking I'm some fat as shit dude lying on his couch, eating a bag of chips recording this video. And you're right. But in seriousness, I have like a chronic addiction to the gym. Like, I'm not even saying that to be cringe. And I've also been mixing that in with some powerlifting and wrestling. Yeah, I know nobody cared, but I just want to say it. Now, another point I have with all these videos is that going to the gym isn't just a thing you do for like a month or two and you get jacked forever. I see all these kids at my gym every single year. They spawn in on like a yearly basis and they probably see all these kind of winter arc videos. And hey, which is good for them, right? It gets them into the gym. But then when I come back a week later, they are nowhere in sight. All of them done disappeared like my dad. All I'm saying about these winter arc videos is that they're more corny than Jack Doherty. And most of them set like unrealistic expectations for the people who watch it. And overall, I would say like, this isn't a bad trend. Obviously, it's a trend that's better than eating fucking Tide Pods or huffing on some galaxy gas. So with all that being said, let's watch the next video so I can get my winter arc started.
The winter arc is here, bro. Here are the 5 rules that you must follow to improve yourself. Rule number 1, work out for at least 45 minutes per day for at least 5 days per week. Rule number 2, no more beating your
fuck. So since I've been shitting on the topic of these cringy winter arcs, I thought it'd be appropriate to, give you guys some advice. 3 tips on how you can lose some fat, gain some more muscle, and be happy in life. So tip number 1 is do drugs. If you think about it, drugs such as cocaine and crystal meth, they're really beneficial once you add it onto your diet plan. Now, the last time that I tried cocaine, I remember it had 0 calories. So if you're trying to lose some weight and also be more happy, just do drugs. Yo, I'm actually scared at how gullible the internet is these days. Some little Chinese boy named Xiao Ling finna pull up my video, go to his local Shein factory, and be like, I want a big Coca-Cola, snow powder, and I can be stronger. So tip number 2 on how you want to lose weight is to start gambling. Now, I don't mean just like real gambling, although that's good for you and whatnot. I don't mean just pulling up to a casino, loading some baccarat, you know what I mean? What you need to do is you need to put up a wheel in your house, one of those big spin the wheels, and you want to write on 2 sides, eat and don't eat. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. You get to spin the wheel 1 time a day, and each time it lands on, it gets decided for the day if you get to eat or not. Now, personally, I think the enjoyment and effectiveness factor on this idea is outstanding. I like how you get the thrill and the blood rush every morning when you spin that wheel. And also, statistically, you're only eating 50% of the days. So 50% of the calories, meaning you shouldn't be big as hell in a couple weeks. And finally, the last method is this image I found online because I'm too lazy to think of another idea. So like I said, I kind of got a love-hate relationship with these kind of videos. Like, obviously, bettering yourself is good. Like, duh. But the way that these videos are presented is so fucking hilarious to me. Now, I get, these target a younger audience, people who are more influenceable. And it's probably not for me and my old ass. But imagine going up to your boy on the street named Xiaoling, you know, you dap him up, being like, what's good, bro? And he's like, not much, bro. I just started my winter arc. Now, if I ever catch my homeboy saying that to me, I'm hitting him with a 3-piece with biscuits and a side of fries. Anyways, I wish y'all the best of luck in starting your winter arc. But just remember, a toxic like video a day keeps all the bitches away. Peace.